Bonjour, do you know how to say to choose in French? Well, today we are going to conjugate this verb in French in 5 different tenses. Okay, I have chosen, choisir today. Choisir is to choose. It's a verb which belongs to the second group, so it's going to be slightly more easy to conjugate as it is going to be exactly the same pattern as a verb such as finir, for example, which belongs to the second group. So there is a pattern to these verbs. It's not as hard as the third group verb. So let's have a look at the présent, the present tense of choisir, okay, to choose. We want to say I choose, quite simply, present tense, or I am choosing. It's the same in French. You say I choose. Je choisis. Tu choisis. You choose. Il choisit. Okay, don't pronounce the T. Elle choisit. So he, she chooses. On choisit, one chooses. Nous choisissons. We are choosing. We choose, it's the same. Vous choisissez. Okay, you choose or you are choosing. Il and elle, that means they choisissent. Okay, choisissent, and that means they are choosing, they choose the same. Now have a look at the nous form. Okay, very important because in a minute I'm going to refer back to that and you'll understand why. Okay, let's have a look at the passé composé. We want to be able to say I have chosen, okay, or I chose. It's the same in French. You need to say I have chosen in order to express I chose or I have chosen, okay? The way you do that, you use the auxiliary verb to have for this verb. Sometimes it's to be, but for this verb it's to have, okay, in a present tense, and you add a past participle. So chosen is a past participle. In French, choisir, the past participle of choisir is choisi, quite simply. So you go I have, you have, and then choisi. J'ai choisi. I have chosen. Tu as choisi. You have chosen. Il a choisi. Il a choisi. Elle a choisi. On a choisi. So he has, she has, one has chosen. Same way that we conjugate. Il, elle, and on. Nous avons choisi. We have chosen. Vous avez choisi. Okay, there is a lot of the sound. Ils and elles ont choisi. Okay, they have chosen. Okay, so we've done that in the passé composé. Let's have a look at what it looks like in the imparfait, which is the imperfect. Okay, the imparfait is a funny one because you need to refer back to the nous form of the present tense. Okay, nous choisissons, and you need to take that stem, choisissent. And then you add not the on, but the special imperfect ending. So for je, it's est. So je choisissais. Okay, I used to choose or I was choosing. That's what it means. Tu choisissais. You used to choose, you were choosing. Il choisissait. He was choosing, he used to choose. Elle choisissait, on choisissait. So il, elle, on always conjugated the same way. Okay. Nous choisissions. Alors, the difference between the present tense and this is the I. Choisissions. Can you see that? One letter makes a lot of difference. Vous choisissiez. So you used to choose. Il and elle choisissaient. So they used to choose, they were choosing. Now we've conjugated this verb in the imparfait. Okay, let's have a look at it. Looks like in the future tense. Okay, for the future tense, in second group verb, you choose the verb, you keep the verb as it is. Choisir, finir, and so on. Okay, so choisir. And then you add those special future endings. Usually you will find them in the avoir present tense. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. These are your endings for the future tense. So you put them together with choisir. Je choisirai. I will choose. Tu choisiras. You will choose. Il, elle, on. So il choisira. Elle choisira. On choisira. Okay. He will choose, she will choose, one will choose. Nous choisirons. Okay, nous choisirons. Don't forget the r sound. We will choose. Vous choisirez, you will choose, and il and elles, that's they, choisiront. Okay, so we've just conjugated this in a futur simple, and that's what we call the future tense in French, futur simple. Okay, now what does it become in a conditionnel présent, present conditional? The conditionnel présent has the same form as the future, except that we use the ending of the imperfect. Okay, so you're going to take the verb choisir, just like the future tense, choisir, but instead of adding the future ending, which will make a future, we are taking the imperfect ending. And that makes I would choose, the conditional. Je choisirais, have a look at the imperfect ending, add them to choisir. Tu choisirais, okay, so I would choose, you would choose. Il choisirait, elle choisirait, on choisirait, okay? He would choose, she would choose, and so on. Nous choisirions, okay? The difference between nous choisirons and nous choisirions is an I. Quite often this letter makes a lot of difference. Vous choisiriez, you would choose. Il choisirait, elle choisirait. And this is the way we conjugate the verb choisir or any verb belonging to the second group in the conditional tense. Okay, that's it on choisir, 5 different tenses. If you want to know more about conjugating more verbs, have a look at the playlist I have created for you on all kinds of verbs and different first group, second, third groups, okay? It's very useful. And also, leave a comment or commentaire. Okay, subscribe to learn French with Alexa. That's it for me. Au revoir, à bientôt, bisous bisous. Salut.